Hi everyone, my name is Brittany of Thrift. I'm a reseller on Poshmark as well as eBay, and welcome back to another thrifted haul. So some of these things have been packaged up, but there's a few items that have not, so let's get right into it. This first item is a Helly Hansen size medium red coat. So Helly Hansen, I haven't had the best luck with, but I feel like this is just a really good piece, and it's not a small or an extra small, it's a medium, so it's a mid-size. I like the fur around the hood here, and I can't figure out the exact name of this coat. I'm going to have to do some more research, but it looks like the Helly Hansen actual coats like this sell for a pretty decent amount. I did pay up for it. I paid $8.99 for it, so not bad for what I'm expecting to get back. This is a brand that I have never heard of before, but it did catch my attention. This is called C&B Scene. And I kind of just thought that it was like a, boutique-y brand, and it might be, but when I check the comps, it's actually coming up. Usually when I see stuff like this, I assume that probably nobody's really heard of it or nobody's really looking for it, so it doesn't really pop up, but this one actually did pop up, and I think that I may be able to get about 40 for it. Don't quote me. I can't quite remember what the comp said, but I mean, it is a plus size. This is a size 3X. It's got a keyhole back. Small keyhole back, and it's kind of got this flare sleeve, a little bit shimmery, and it is a snake print shift dress. So I'm gonna try out this brand and see what happens. This is a brand that I have sold before successfully every time. Usually it does better in the men's, but I have sold a women's pair of jeans before, and this pair is women's. So this is Raleigh denim, size 25. This style is called the Haywood, and it is just like this darker wash pair of jeans. But usually when I see like this color, I always check it out because it makes me think, oh, that could be Raleigh denim, especially with like the red around here. So even though it's women's, usually I have a button fly for the men's. I don't think I've ever really noticed this brand outside of boots. So this is Hunter for Target. At one point, Hunter boots, like actual Hunter boots, were pretty popular, and now I think they've kind of like, had their time or whatever. So this is the diffusion that was sold at Target, but still, I like the pretty green. It's a size medium, beautiful olive green, and it's just this romper with the cinch waist in the middle. So I thought, well, it's new with tags. Original price was $35. Very cute. So, I mean, I just have a good feeling about it. This is a puzzle. This is a 1,000-piece puzzle by Pomegranate Art Piece Puzzle. And this is MC Escher House of Stairs. So it's a very complex sort of artsy puzzle. When I check the comps on these, they look like they're selling for, I think, 40 to 60, something like that. So I grabbed this one. It is new and it's sealed, even though I have like my plastic on it. And there you can see that that's the factory seal. So new. I think I only paid like $2.99 for it. So I grabbed it, and we're going to see what we can get for it. Usually things like this work out pretty well for me when I experiment with them. Here's a brand that I have sold before. I believe I sold it before in a plus size. It was a size 2X nylon skort. These are actually parachute pants. So they've got like they're full-length pants, and they've got like the drawstrings at the hems, so you can pull them and kind of wear them jogger style, or you can wear them wide leg. They're basically windbreaker pants, and they're very comfortable, pull on. So since they were new, and they were actually in the $2 bin, which is where they put the athletic items. Oh, and they've also got cargo pockets. So I was like, okay, same thing. They're not a 2XL. These are medium, but I just want to see if I have the same success with selling them as what I had before. This is a Sabrina Carpenter Short and Sweet 2024 Tour hoodie. This is a size 2X. And I got kind of excited when I found this because it was a little bit after I discovered who Sabrina Carpenter was, and I started getting her songs stuck in my head. So when I saw the hoodie, I was like, oh, that's Sabrina Carpenter. So I picked it up, and it's getting a lot of watchers on eBay. Already gotten a couple of offers. I do have it listed pretty high, I'm not gonna lie, but I just feel like it's worth it. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, it's got watchers on eBay. Got a couple of offers already, so we're gonna see what I can get for it. This is a Herb Ledger size large dress. This is the Kira dress, and it's in this blush pink. And Herb Ledger tends to do this. It's a very heavy sort of stretchy material, but they do a lot of like bandage dresses, so a lot of them have like, you know, this bandage sort of look to it. This is like a little bit of a like a fit and flare style. It's sleeveless. It's got the little metal hardware there. It's gold toned. And I did find Herb Ledger once before. It was a bandage dress, but I was blinded by the brand. I knew that the brand was expensive, and I thought that I would be able to sell it no matter what. It had some stains on it, I think from someone doing like their self-tanning. So it got a lot of attention, but it didn't sell, and I think I just ended up tossing it because I was like, okay, it's, you know, it's gone because of the stains or whatever. But this one seems to be okay. It is pre-owned. There was one teeny tiny little spot at the bottom, but it's kind of hard to see. You kind of have to like zero in on it. It's like a very faint gray spot at the bottom, but we're going to try this again, and I'm curious to see if it will perform a lot better since it's in better condition, and it is a large, and it is an expensive brand, so we'll see. Next, we have a Levi's 505 straight leg mid-rise dark wash jean. Pretty straightforward, new with tags. Let's see, you are a size 6 medium, so grab these. So this is an Eddie Bauer maxi skirt. It's corduroy, kind of tapestry, sort of bohemian. As you can see in there, it's got like the, you know, paisley sort of print. Kind of looks like carpet. This is a size 6, and someone donated 2 of them. The other one is, I believe it's a tan or brown. But I just went on and got both of them. The other one is new with tags. This one is pre-owned, but I just thought that the style was so cool, and I like longer skirts to sell. This is a smart and sexy swim top, and it's just in this cherry print. It's not a set, so it's just the top. I guess you could wear it as just a bra, but it's it says it on the tag that it's swimwear. So I haven't heard of that brand, but I pulled this out of the $2 bin. So I don't know. It's already gotten a little bit of attention, but probably when it gets closer to the warmer weather, then maybe it'll go on and sell. Here's a Lilly Pulitzer t-shirt. This is a size 2XL. You probably can't see that in there. Maybe you can, but it's just written right in there. This doesn't look like it's been worn or like it hasn't been washed. It's like they just took the tags off of it. The colors are very vibrant. The pink really pops out. So it's just a short sleeve V-neck t-shirt. I paid $2 for it. Here's a new tag Athleta skirt, and I believe it's a size 14, just a gray nylon skirt. So it's got the shorts underneath the skirt. Stretch waist, pull string. This is the older Athleta, so it's not like a new piece because the newer pieces have the actual style written on the label. But this is an older piece, but still someone donated it because they never wore it. I like that it's a plus size. It is still new with tag Athleta, so again, when the weather starts to warm up, maybe somebody will be interested in this. Here's a Stitch Fix Skies Are Blue 2X. This is called the Asa knit blazer, so it's kind of like a sweater. It's an open front. It doesn't have any buttons to close it up. So I just wanted to try this again. I already have a Skies Are Blue plus size blazer. It's not new with tags, but it hasn't sold yet, but I still have good faith in it because it's got these really pretty it's a lavender color, kind of vibrant, nice for Easter and spring. So I'm thinking maybe, you know, we're almost into that season where somebody will be looking for that color because the color really pops. With this, I was like, well, it's new with tags, and again, it's a plus size, and it looks like on eBay, there's quite a few that have sold for $40. I got excited when I saw this. I see so many colorful dresses, and a lot of times they'll turn out to be like maybe Forever 21 or, you know, something that's more affordable. So when I saw this label, I got excited. This is Farm Rio, and this is actually a romper. You can't see it in here, but it's like a square neck patchwork romper. Very pretty, colorful, vibrant, summer, vacation, just beautiful, and it's got ruffles all over it, and you can see like the print there. It's got a little bit of plaid, some gingham, flowers, very pretty. I see different comps for it. I see like 75 up to 150. So I'm not sure what I'll get for it. I don't find this that often. The last time I found it, and it was the only other time that I found it, I sold it with a flaw. I think it was a jumpsuit. And it took a little while for it to sell, but it did finally sell. But this is in really good condition. And I don't know if I said it's a size small, but it's very, very pretty. It's almost like Johnny was. This is something that I've tried before pre-owned and was kind of disappointed with. I think I sold it a couple of times, but I was like, I see it and I pass by it. But this is the first time that I've seen it new with tags, and this is a size large. Plus, I love this vibrant fuchsia pink color. It's a Gretchen Scott, size large, just a blazer, something nice for the office. So I think that maybe by it being a large, super pretty color, and it's new with tags, I might have better luck with this than I did with it in the past. Here's the new with tag Eddie Bauer maxi skirt. This is also a size 6, and you can see the tag there. It says it's stretch. It's a tan corduroy, and it's got like a pocket in the back. So I just went on and grabbed this one as well as the other one that was like tapestry. You can't see it, but this is also new with tags. This is an extra large Athleta. This is called the Harlow Hybrid Tee. It's almost like color block. Again, new with tags, you know, I'm going to get it, especially being a larger size. This is a Signature by Levi Strauss. So this is, well, Signature is like a, I don't know, like a diffusion line. It's not, to me, it's, when I see it, it's not as strong as just Levi's. So the only reason I got this was because it was in the $2 bin. This is a pair of shorts, and they're plus size. So it's a size 16, the waist is 33. It's the Slimming Belly Panel Bermuda shorts. So only $2. They are new with tags. So I just went on and got them, and they got like the little cuff there at the hem. It's hard for me to leave behind this J. Crew tag whenever I find it new with tags. This is a size 8 J. Crew button up, like a royal blue floral lace top blouse. Very nice for work. It's kind of got like a camisole, like a satin camisole underneath. So that way, you know, you don't have to worry about wearing an undershirt under this, but it's just really pretty. Here's a new tag, Eddie Bauer. I believe this is extra large, berry red tank top. Just something cool to work out in. This is a New York & Company dress that I saw at the same thrift store quite a few times, and I thought it was beautiful. It's pleated, it's sleeveless. It looks like something perfect for if you wanted to take like spring or Easter family photos in. I love this yellow. It's very cool, almost like lemon limey, and I believe it's a size 14. It's new with tags. So since nobody else seemed to want it the few times that I visited that thrift store, I finally just decided to go ahead on and buy it. So I photographed it and packaged it up. Hopefully somebody will think it's as pretty as I do. I probably should not have bought this, but I just thought it was very pretty. This is a size 1X Max Studio, and it's a very peasant sort of dress, but it's got such a beautiful blue print, floral. It's long sleeve. I don't think it's tiered, but it at first glance it does look like it's tiered, but it's not. It's just like a midi dress. You know, kind of got that prairie feel to it. I do have another new tag Max Studio dress that has not moved, and I've dropped it down quite a bit. I think it may have even been dropped down to like $25, and it's still not getting any bites, which is crazy because it says the MSRP on this one is $168. And I think the MSRP on the other one is pretty high too, but I know that doesn't mean you're going to get the same thing as a reseller, but I just didn't think that it would be as low as $25, but still, because this is so pretty and it is a plus size and it's new with tags and there were so many things about it that I liked, I decided that I wanted to take a chance and try it again. Here's a pair of girls shorts, and they keep coming up on my camera as like blue, but this is more like a greenish teal color, and they're just these gathered, well, yeah, I guess you could say gathered in the waist. It's got a little bow there. But they're just these pull-on shorts, and I forgot the exact name for them, but anytime I see Lilly Pulitzer and it looks like the colors are still very vibrant, like they weren't really worn, because you know sometimes when you wash it, it gets a little faded and you can tell it's been worn, but like when it's like that beautiful, popping, vibrant color, it attracts attention, and typically I like to get it then. Lastly, I picked this up. This is a 5-pack of Rankin Bass Christmas Classics. These are the animated clay classic cartoons that I watch every year. I watched them when I was a child. Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Frosty, and there's a couple of more up here, The Little Drummer Boy and Cricket on the Hearth. So these are cartoons that I already have, but someone donated this and it's still new in the pack. These never go out of style, so I said either I'm going to save it for myself as a backup or I'm going to try to sell it. So I just love this, and the fact that it's brand new, still sealed and everything, I was like, I have to get it, at least as a backup for myself, so if anything happens to mine, I don't have to go and try to find it. So this is really cool. And that's it. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for the next one. Bye.